What's going on, YouTube? I just want to come on really quick because I just want to speak about all of the controversy that's going on in the celebrity news regarding Nicki Minaj, regarding Trina, regarding Meg Thee Stallion, um, and more so Trina, um, and more so Nicki, and then they tried to put Jackie O in it, and then how Funky Dineva. For y'all don't who does not know Funky Dineva, he is also a YouTuber. Y'all might want to check him out. Um, he's from the LGBT community, and a lot of times you have a lot of different celebrity women that have a fan base of LGBT, and mostly feminine males. And this is what it's all boiling down to in a nutshell. History is kind of opening the door on a lot of different issues that's been swept under the rug by the industry over the years. I mean, everybody used to talk about all the different controversies, all the different types of beefs, but they were so good at how to cover it up and minimize that particular rumor or whatever was floating about in the atmosphere. They know how to deaden it pretty quick. So now you get this younger generation that's coming out, and they have technology that's more up to speed. It's a way to create revenue without having a lot of the people behind the scenes, a lot of different cameras and PR and everybody to come in between what the truth is. You are coming into a phase of people criticizing the younger generation and how they move. And the reason why you get a lot of criticism from a lot of the younger generation right back to you is because you only heard about people in the rap game and you only listened to their music, but you never saw what happened behind the scenes because people knew how to cover up stuff. The older the generation is, the better they good at covering up stuff. But now the newer generation doesn't know what it means to cover up anything. So if they pop a pill, they gonna tell you they popped a pill. You know what I'm saying? If they done ran down and gunned somebody, they gonna tell you they ran down and gunned somebody. There is no hiding. So when now the controversy rings true, that since you want to uncover this generation's secrets, and you don't really have to because technology do it for itself, so they don't hide anything. You want to be critical of them. You want to hold them accountable for everything. And you want to make it seem like they have no sense of logic. And the thing about it is, they may not have what we had when we were growing up. But did nobody teach them the things that we were taught when we were growing up? They have a whole new way of thinking how to handle their business. So what that means is some of these older people who still want to remain relevant in the game, you're going to have to uncover a lot of your secrets. And while you are sitting there trying to cause harm and affliction on other people, your own mess is all of a sudden coming to light. So that means either you're going to have to be big enough and talk about it. Somebody on the sidelines who didn't care for you is going to have to bring it up and tell it. Or somebody is going to have to take the L. Boo-boo. Some people are refusing to take the L. Some people do not want to believe that they are no longer in the game. They want to revive their career. They want to continue to grow and thrive and be relevant among this new generation. Because truth be told, just because you in your late 30s and early to middle 40s, that does not mean that you are out of the game. It only shows how better you get. But people don't want you to have that shine. People don't want you to have that shine because a lot of the reputations and the legacies that were left behind was tainted with mess. So the younger generation feel like if I go ahead and put my mess out here on front street now, and then pretty much we'll see how it's going to end, because it's going to go away. So even whatever they did, if they were on drugs, if they shot somebody, it's going to come out. They're going to put it in music, and it's going to be a win. Everybody's going to forgive them, and they gone. So now that it seems like that the younger people who are getting bigger than the older people, it seems to be causing a major feud amongst the older generation, because now the only way I'm going to keep my relevancy is if I'm going to have to reveal what happened with certain issues and situations that will cause me to be in a position that I'm in now. So that means no more hiding behind the bushes, no more hiding behind the curtains. Come out. And if you was a nasty person, say you was a nasty person. Say your fault. Say what you did. Don't rant and rave and try to hold other people accountable for you. Take accountability for it. Understand the type of person that you are. Because I promise you, this world today is going to make you take accountability for your actions one way or another. So the best way to do it is to go on and come clean your own self. Because now it's only making people realize that you hold somebody at a higher standard. You hold people on a pedestal so high, and you refuse to believe anything different. And now when you realize that the one that you worshiped and that you just, you love the most is really just as tainted as anybody else. Now people feeling some kind of way. Don't feel no kind of way. That person was just good at hiding who they were, and people want to know what happened. So this is history, and hopefully, like they say, history repeats itself. Hopefully it will not, because I've heard teachings about generational curses and breaking generational curses. So the generational curse in the celebrity world is stopping bags, keeping people from being a success, tainting people's names, doing whatever you can to make sure somebody else fall, because everybody's always a crab in the barrel. So now the celebrity world is just pretty much finna open up, because if one thing that society will make you remember is that there was once upon a time I didn't have no money. And when I didn't have no money, what type of person I was, and what did I do to get to the top. And once you figure out, damn, I was pretty messed up, but you already knew it, but somebody just covered it up for you. So please believe. I'm going to come back in a minute, and I'm going to do another video, and I want to do the breakdown of Pusha T's rap song, his verse on the Miami port with Rick Ross. I want to do a breakdown of his verse, because I want to kind of go over the things that I see and what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give it all away, but I got the I got the gist of what's going on with that. Again, this is old beef that people have buried and buried and buried, but they put it and twisted up in rap music. And you still, that generational curse, you still want to flip it. You want to flip it. You are keeping the mess alive in your music. But now people are realizing it ain't just music. This is real life. You know what I'm saying? So now we want to figure out, what is it that people been hiding? What kind of type of person were you? You know, why is it that you are here appearing to be the grand poobah of all the celebrities, but you one of the ones with the dirtiest hands? What make you better than everybody else? And why do you want to stand on top? What is it that we don't know? And see, and that's where that generational curse is starting to break free. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come out. And when it comes out and you really know the truth about some people, then people are not going to be so fascinated about what they find. So I just want to put that out there. just to let you know, without saying any particular names other than the ones that I've mentioned, is that now we're about to find out what's going on with everybody. And the plot thickens. So get ready, y'all. But anyway, this is my channel. I don't know if I mentioned who I was or not, because I don't even know what video or what platform I'm going to post this on. But it's me, y'all. I'll be back shortly. Okay, bye.